give them a warm Georgia welcome. Also, a big welcome to our 247 Infantry Panther Vietnam veterans that come to every graduation. Oscar Walton and John Axe here. Could you please stand up? Give them a round of applause for their service. Thank you for your continued support of the battalion representing our Panthers past. Colonel and Mrs. Clark,
I'm going to zoom in now.
Colonel Newman, Command Sergeant Major Glenn, Command Sergeant Major Evans, Lieutenant Colonel and Mrs. Nelson, First Sergeant Campbell, distinguished guests, and most importantly, families and friends of our Delta Company, 2nd Battalion, 47th Infantry, and Bravo Company, 1st Battalion, 50th Infantry soldiers. The center of all this attention today is the proud group of young men you see before you on the field, and you in the stands, the family members and friends who entrusted them to our military profession, the most respected institution of our great nation, the United States Army. And before I get started, soldiers on the parade field, I know you've been standing out there a while already. Take a minute, go ahead and check it out. Check it out, man. All right, lock it up. I intend to keep this short, as I am all that stands between you and your loved ones. But we did want to share some of the comments from your soldiers that highlight how much they've changed over the past 10 weeks. What follows are some quotes from your sons and husbands standing out in the field before you today. Here are a few comments in reference to their experience in becoming a member of the United States Army. One soldier commented, "I feel proud to be part of something greater than myself and proud of what I have accomplished so far." Another soldier said, "I feel like it was the best decision of my life. I am proud that I joined the Army and completed basic training." One soldier stated that, "I feel like it is the best thing that has ever happened to me." And another one summed it up with, "It was the best 10 weeks of my life." Here are some comments in reference to the most important things they feel they've learned in the past 10 weeks. One said, "I learned to do the right thing even when no one is watching. To do the common uncommonly well, and to be a better man and a better soldier." Another soldier stated, "We learned from the drill sergeants who put real-life aspects into their daily training from their real-life experiences in combat." And another said, "I learned to be a man and take responsibility." Another great quote that sums it all up is, "I learned from the gas chamber. It was horrible, yet oddly satisfying when completed." With regard to the demanding drill sergeants who trained them, one soldier commented on his cadre, "They were my role models because when I look at them and know what they have been through, they seem like superheroes to me." Another soldier stated, "They were the best role models outside of my parents that I have ever seen. It's definitely one of the best qualities that basic training has to offer." And another said, "The drill sergeants and officers inspired me to be a better soldier and a better person in life." And finally, "I've never had a man teach me or inspire me more in my life than the way my drill sergeants did." That's always humbling for us to hear, given how hard our cadre members work to be both good teachers and role models. Well, we're sure you've gotten an earful since yesterday from your soldier about their time here at Fort Benning. Some of their selected favorites to us about their training over the past year and a half have ranged from hand-to-hand combatives, field training exercises, physical fitness tests, firing all kinds of weapons, and blowing stuff up with hand grenades. Many ask to get more bullets, more time in the range, even more time living out in the woods, and more stuff to blow up with hand grenades. But what's most impressive is that the vast majority said learning and instilling the 7 Army values was the most important thing they've learned while undergoing their transformation. In addition to asking the soldiers what they liked most about basic training, we always ask them what we can improve upon for our future classes. These comments are very insightful and sometimes humorous. We've had requests for better food, better weather. My favorite quote, because I am a Yankee from Pennsylvania, "Damn, Georgia is hot." And I agree. Less chicken in the mess hall. softer toilet paper, softer mattresses, and more time to sleep. They all want more physical training, and they all now appreciate small things in life, like some free time and use of their cell phones. But to a man, they all realize they have joined a profession where they are part of something bigger than themselves. A profession where values and ideals are our guiding principles, not a profit margin or serving themselves. It's a profession where men and women join for many reasons, but they fight for their battle buddy on their left and their right when called upon to defeat the enemies of our country. Families and friends, we cannot overstate how much your support means to the men you see before us. All those letters and prayers the past 10 weeks have meant a lot. Moms and dads out there, you can be very proud of the great job you've done raising and supporting your sons. Now parents, families, and friends, we know you've been counting down the days since this started. We're going to challenge you here. We'd like you to look out onto the field. These are your soldiers. Let's show them by giving them a big round of applause.